Hello everyone, welcome back. Wow, I'm getting a really good frame rate here. So as you can tell, I'm in the Nether, and I spent the past probably about 2 weeks on and off working on getting this thing ready. Just as a little thing for today, you'll understand what I mean shortly. Because this is just a teaser. So you walk in here, and there's this big box, right? A wall of obsidian, 2-layer floor and ceiling, and what could it be for? Well, I don't have the things on me right now because I didn't want to give any hints on it yet, but you'll see when I'm done. So, just as a little quick teaser, I might not be able to show it on video depending on how long this episode actually ends up running. If it's not too long, I'll throw it in, but if not, I'll have to cut it short and just leave it out. But stay tuned, and we'll be right back. Okay guys, we are back again. You may or may not have gotten to see what just happened. If not, you'll find out in a minute anyway. You may be wondering, what are these 3 big squares for? Well, as you guys may or may not have noticed, but my content creator, little dashboard tells me you guys have reached 500. That is about 100 times the amount of subscribers I ever expected to reach. I never expected to get even to oh, my throat. Sorry guys, I'm getting all choked up. I'm crying inside. I never expected to get to 50 because I was stuck at 30 for the longest time. For anyone who's been following me since, then, since I think 2012 I started this channel. It's been a long time. But either way, man, I never expected to get past 30 because I didn't start making videos on this channel about 2013 maybe, and by that time I was already on like halfway through the amount of videos I currently have made. Like I think I had almost nearly 100 at that time. No, it couldn't have been that much. I had to have been around 50 videos, maybe 50, 60 videos, because I remember keeping in line sort of the amount of subscribers that I had with the amount of videos that I had, and that was my way of counting. Like originally I had started out just keeping track of my subscribers based on, oh geez, these numbers are off a little bit, based on like literally nothing else except for the amount of videos that I had up. And so with that, I was like, I'm kind of stuck, because I remember I was stuck at I think it was 35 for like the longest time. And I was like, when am I ever gonna get past 35 subscribers? This is driving me insane. And it got to the point where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got to the point where it was like, man, I really need to do something about this. And that was around the time that I had joined the DubHub group. And around then I had also started posting my YouTube videos on the Minecraft forums, because I was like, this is a big open network and currently all I make is Minecraft videos, so I should like post these so people can see them and like actually get into them, so I can like get a start on what might be like a good point of like community, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. It was like here's a good community opportunity for me. And with that, it was like, okay, there's all these people here, but how do I get the word out more? Because I had the video making down, I had the uploads down. It was like, how do I get past this part? Because that's the hard part about YouTube, is getting out there. And of course, I'm still working on getting out there, but you know, it was like, how do I get out of this zone that's just, there's not been any growth, and this needs to be changed so I can be so I can get more of a success rate. And with then being in a multiplayer community, it was like there's so many more opportunities for me now, because they, you know, they had all their subscribers, like Nick and others, and so with that, it was like these people all have their own little community that I am now part of, come to think of it. And it was like, this is brilliant. And so with that, I was like, this is the best opportunity for my channel to actually become something. And it was amazing. So that's why when the DubHub server had closed down, I was like, this is really disappointing. I don't get the chance to hang out with a big multiplayer community anymore. And it was like, I can still make videos with my friends, like I had made Starbound with Nick and Walter, and the Mistcraft Adventures with Nick, which became Nicholas's Mistcraft Adventures with Nick, Joe, and I later on. And so with that, it was like, we have this, but it would be cool if we had more again, you know. And we ended up, I had the idea one night, I was like, you know, I'm a little bit worried to say this, but I think we should start up some sort of multiplayer thing again. And people were all for it, from the old DubHub group. I was like, this is amazing. I had talked to the old members about it, and they were like, this would be a cool idea. And after that, I had set up, with Nick, I had set up a forum post, and we revamped the old server application thread that we had signed up for originally when we went into DubHub. And through that, you know, we got the whole Lucrum group together. And after like all that, everything was like communities everywhere. You know, people were applying left and right. Nick and I were doing interviews every like couple days almost, which was really nice. But it got to the point where that server had fallen, you know, it had fallen apart itself, which was really saddening to me. It honestly was. It was a huge, like, shock. It was like all of my friends no longer play on the server because, you know, we're pretty much shut down now. And I was like, I don't know what to do, and I don't know what to go on with my YouTube channel with. Which, that was why there was a long, like, pause between my uploads. It's crazy to think about how much I've gone through in such a short amount of, like, subscriber count time. But it's like, there was that long pause of uploads where I didn't upload, like, anything for a good long time. and I was like, I just don't know where to carry on from here. But things had gotten better for me, because at that time I was like, you know, Nick, let's make our own channel. And so we had made Team Nickel, and I didn't record much on my own channel, but you know, we still posted stuff like no problem. So this should be oak, and that was fine. Like, I was fine with that. I was like, we have our own little thing now, and you know, we can invite people on the show every once in a while and whatnot. But I guess things just got kind of, I'm not really sure what happened with it. Things just kind of like shut down after a while. And we just kind of stopped making videos on it, and never came back to it, which is no big deal. Plenty of opportunity to at any point. So I'm not worried about that, and plus the channel's still up if you guys want to go back and watch those old videos. But my main problem with starting YouTube out was I was uncomfortable being by myself when it came to making videos. That's why I had signed up for like not Lucrum, the DubHub server and whatnot originally. I was like, I want some sort of community to be able to grow my channel with, and you know, actually see results from, because I think that would be really fun, and that worked. And at that time I had gotten close to around 100 subscribers. I think around shortly after that, I had ended up hitting 100 anyway. And then things around that time, they had just continued to grow exponentially. Like, I got from 100 to 200, and then 200, 300. Then within the past couple months, I got to 400, and then now 500. It's like, where did all those numbers go? It's kind of scary. But my thing was, I wasn't comfortable making videos on my own just yet. You know, that's why in the past I had made videos with Walter, and I was part of an old thing of ours called Team Winades. Back this is back years ago when we were doing Redstone Academy and Cooking with Zero, which may see some light soon, depending on how stupid I feel within the next forever, because I have any opportunity to make those videos. But that was a long time ago. Like, that was about almost 3 years ago, I think, which is crazy. But the thing with that is, I had those guys, but it was like, I still have crappy recording equipment. Like, I was using an Xbox 360 headset back when I actually started using my microphone, because at first I started using just the keyboard, and I was like, that was how I made my videos. And it was like, okay, I wish I could do something about this, because anytime like I got ready to like actually try and record with a headset, because I around that time, that Christmas, I had gotten a wired Xbox 360 controller, and I was like, I can plug this into my computer and record from that, from USB. And I thought it was like the most genius idea. And so I did that, like, for a good long time. And at that same time, I'm so sorry everyone in the past, where'd I get the sand from? I remember now. At the same time in the past, I had also gotten an Xbox 360 Kinect, but I didn't know you could use that as a microphone. Didn't know I could actually do that with my laptop. And that thing has like super good quality, like not as good as quality as, you know, this microphone, but still good quality nonetheless. When I actually figured out how to get it set up, like with my laptop, I was like shocked. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I had all this opportunity years ago. But what are you gonna do now? I'm not gonna go and delete videos off my channel, because heck, I still go back and watch them. Some of my friends go back and watch them, like just for nostalgia purposes and, you know, whatnot. So all my old videos I have left up. The only ones that I have removed were I don't think I've actually removed anything. Not that I can think of. The one thing I have removed from my channel was I had made a couple episodes of Ocarina of Time, like two or three, which I never got far. I got like slightly past the Queen Goma boss fight, and like after that I was like, you know, I haven't made like any progress, like whatsoever. And so I was like, well, I might as well take this down, because I had started it again. And I was like, well, I have a fresh start now, so I might as well just get rid of those old ones. That way people don't get them mixed up, and I can actually call this episode 1. Which, no big deal. They were crappy quality anyway. But I'm glad I got to the point where I am now, like equipment-wise and like comfort-wise, because since since being on all those different like communities and whatnot that I was a part of before, you know, I've gotten more and more comfortable with YouTube. I've gotten better at recording. I've gotten a better setup and a better equipment and everything. Like, I actually have sound padding now, like 2 sheets of it, because I'm still poor. But you know, some padding is nice. Like, it's just sitting behind my microphone. It sounds nice in some ways when I'm like I'm testing like guitar recording. Like if I want to test something out with my guitar, because writing music is hard, but man, it is fun to just like just play something and then record it just to see how it sounds back, which is just nice, you know. But things have gotten way better, and holy crap, I never expected my channel to get to the point where I'm as comfortable with YouTube as I am, and as comfortable, like, just like publicly speaking, because man, I used to be a nervous wreck talking in front of people, but now it's like I do it for a living. Like, what's the problem? And that's awesome. I'm so glad I got to that point. But the main whole thing for me, just in general, I'm gonna pick up this crafting table. That's the whole main thing. Is I just want to pick up that crafting table. Thanks, guys. Episode over. The main thing was I knew I was not very good with YouTube, but I was like, I have plenty of opportunity to continue growing, because practice makes perfect, and damn it does. Damn it, slab. But it was like, I have all this opportunity that I can make something great, and I want to have something nice for the public, and I didn't want my channel to become this is gonna sound a little dissy. I mean, PewDiePie, let's talk about PewDiePie for a second. PewDiePie, he has the most subscribers on YouTube, but not the best fan base, which is common with like any super popular YouTuber. They'll have a nice channel, but they won't have the greatest fan base, which is true for any fandom, really. You can say that literally about anything, and it'll retain its truth is the right word. But you know, I guess it's a good tactic, but I like my community to be like mature people and just nice people in general. Like, that's how a YouTube community should be. It should be just nice people and funny people and just people getting along. And if there's a problem, don't let the problem continue and just move on from there. And that's pretty much it. You know, you just set things in control and you keep control of them, which is true for any like big popular thing like a company and whatnot. Like, you don't want to make a big scene out of something small. But like, I'm not one for yelling. I don't like to sit in front of a camera and yell. I don't like sitting in front of a camera in general. I like taking pictures with cameras because I love photography and I take more selfies than I ever should, but let's not talk about that part. But, you know, PewDiePie gets a lot of his subscribers due to the fact that, you know, he sits in front of his webcam and makes videos with reactions and weird faces, and, you know, people eat that up because it's like, whew, funny, but like, I don't really find much comedy in like screaming like rape and what is my frame rate and everything. VSync should be off. That's the problem. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna stick with YouTube, and whoever sticks around, you know, are the people who are gonna stick around. Like, it's as simple as that. And it's like, you know, I don't get many subscribers, but like the people I do get subscribers from, they're always relatively nice. It's like, I get people who watch my videos and all they do is just leave nice things every once in a while, which it's like, thank you so much. Like, anyone who does that, and anyone who has done that on my channel, who's just like left a nice comment, it's like, you're awesome. Just know that everyone is awesome. Like, just be nice to people and you're awesome. That's all you need. It's as simple as that. Which I guess just works out, you know. It's just a thing that works, and it works well at what it does. Which, that's great. And like, continuing on with that, that'll always be like one of the major points I always try to get like put across for anyone, either like wanting to start a YouTube channel or starting a community or a network or just anything like public wide in general. Like, you just be nice to people and make them laugh and happy, and you know, you find your tactics and business strategies, and that's life. That's life. I guess my strategy, people seem to really like listening to me like break down and scream and cry because of video games, which has been proven from all the feedback I've gotten on Shovel Knight and the horror game onesies I played. I'm not really one for horror games, but man, people like listening to me get angry and sassy at spooky stuff, I suppose. That's the best way to put it. But yeah, you know, people like what they like, and that's as simple as that. I can't really say much else about that, because, you know, that's as easy as it gets. You know, that's how it'll always be, because you can't really force someone to like something that they don't, or it won't work out in general. Like, as a general rule of thumb, like, you can't get things to work out if they aren't going to work out, or if someone doesn't want them to work out. Like, if someone's gonna like disapprove of something, they're most likely going to stick with that opinion, because, you know, people as a whole are stingy. I'm stingy. I can honestly admit that. That runs in my family. Everyone in my family is stingy. Maybe it's just a Polish person thing. Maybe it's just my family kind of thing. I don't know. We're weird. That's life, you know? Be who you are and love what you do. because I love doing this. I never thought I'd get the success that I would doing this. I still don't know how much success I'll get out of doing this, but it doesn't matter to me, because I can go back one day and show my future children my videos, and they'll be entertained. What an excuse for parenting. Yeah, my kids, they just watch my YouTube videos. They don't need TV or movies or video games. No, my kids will play video games. That's an of course thing. But, you know, I don't care how big my channel gets. I just care that I make the people who do stick around happy. Because happiness is important. You know, that's really it. I just want to make people happy. I enjoy making people laugh. I hear a lot of good feedback in general from like my friends and whatnot that I'm good at what I do, and I just make jokes. None of it's like scripted or anything. I mean, I don't think I've ever actually done anything scripted. Like, I've never done like scripted like sketches or anything even. Which I'm just a total improv guy. Like, I'm making this all up as I go, which is why I stutter like so much. Because, you know, I take a second to think, so it's like, you know, and if I wasn't so tired, I'd probably be doing some, like, weird voices or something right now for some voice acting fun. But, you know, people just want to be happy in the world, and you gotta keep them happy, and that's life, you know. That's how everything goes. That's how you get a girlfriend or a boyfriend or whatever, or that's how you get married. You know, you find people that make you happy, and that's what keeps you entertained, I guess, and that's just life. You know, you gotta have something to keep yourself entertained. YouTube doubles as both like a time, just a nice time waster, and just everything. Like, it's a good just like way to like sit and waste time for a while. It's a good source of, like, I have absolutely nothing to do. I need something to listen to or just watch for a while and things like that. Which, that's basically what YouTube's all about. It's like video podcasts, really. Because that's pretty much how I use it. Because I'll be working on things a lot, because I do a lot of work. Because I'm a major pre-planner kind of guy. And with that, you know, you gotta have something to keep yourself entertained, rather than just sitting there and, you know, you don't want to listen to the same songs over and over and over, because, man, that gets old. And that's coming from me, a guy who has 600 songs in his Spotify saved, and that's just currently. But, you know, people want to see something that will keep them entertained for a good while, and, you know, that's cool. Even if it's not really entertaining, like, it's always nice just to have something to listen to. Which, that's why I like YouTubers like Markiplier, who, man, I've been following Markiplier since his YouTube channel started, and seeing him hit 8 million subs, like, it was amazing to see. Like, I was around when his channel had, like, less than 500 subscribers. Like, I think I was somewhere in 300. I've been following his channel. And, you know, it's like, I watched this person, like, pop up, like, out of nowhere. And that's awesome. Like, that's the coolest thing to watch, is just to be able to follow someone and, you know, stick with them with that. Game Grumps is another one. I was around with Game Grumps since they first made their channel out. Like, within the first week I found their channel, because I've been following Egoraptor, also known as Aaron Hansen, by a lot of people, since he was posting things originally on Newgrounds. Wow. Which is crazy to think about. Like, I was following him when he was doing like Metal Gear Awesome and whatnot, which that is awesome. It's just awesome to see YouTubers grow. Like, you can't really get more interesting than that, to me at least. And it's just one of the most enjoyable things. It's like watching a kid grow up, I guess. I think so much like a dad. Which, happy Father's Day for those of you who haven't recognized it yet. 1 second, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go mine some iron, and just hold on to this thought. Okay, guys, welcome back. Sorry about that. I spent like the past 2 hours mining. So let me show you what I got set up real quick, just so you guys know before I get back to talking about what it was. This beacon has regeneration haste. It's the only full one I've made so far. Dead. This one has regen speed. Hold on a second here. Yeah. This one has jump boost. Jump boost, yeah. Jump boost, speed, and haste. And regeneration. Yeah. Later on, this one's gonna be speed 2, and then this one's just gonna be jump boost. Because I don't really need much jump boost, I just need a lot of speed. Because I gotta go fast. But what I was saying was, watching YouTube channel grow, it is like watching, like, you get to watch someone grow as a person, is the thing. And that's amazing to watch. Because I've seen it with many YouTubers who, like, I started watching YouTube back in late 2005, like, shortly after, the website, like, started getting more and more popular, and people are actually posting videos on it. Like, I've been here for a long time, and man, do I feel old. But, you know, that's just how it is. Ouch. Come on, Alphonse. Here's some food for you. So, guys, all I wanted to say was, if you find a small YouTube channel that you think is good, subscribe to it, watch their videos, like their videos, comment on their videos, and give them feedback. Because giving someone that positivity will just be the most encouraging thing to them. Like, even if it's just one person, like, always on their video saying, great video, keep it up, or I really like this video, keep posting more of this video or this series. God damn it, Alphonse. Like, just something like that, you know. Anything, just words of encouragement in general. Like, keep someone going. Maybe one day you'll be helping them pay for college or something. Maybe they'll be super popular, and all those views and everything you're giving them will give them a good amount of revenue or something. I don't know. Something, just something cheesy like that. But just in general, just encourage people more to do what they love. I know there's always going to be some people who have, like, some parents or some friends or family members or something like that, and they're like, why would you do something that you obviously enjoy? Like, I wonder why. Like, even if you're not making much revenue off, it's still something you can enjoy doing. Like, why would you want to be a painter if you're not making much? Like, obviously because you love painting. Like, some people don't understand, but, you know, that's just a general idea. And these are finally finished. If you didn't know, these are 5, 0, and 0. These are my 500 beacons. Even though there's only 3, but 500's I think divisible by 3. I don't know. Okay, Google, is 500 divisible by 3? 500 is most definitely divisible by 3. You know, I don't know. But the last thing I wanted to show you guys was, you guys got to watch me do the wither fight, of course, but, I guess I'm running really long in this episode, so I'm not going to be able to show it. Like, I'm already running past 30 minutes. This was what that room was for. I had to fight 2 withers in here. I did it at the same time, just to get it done, because I figured the place was going to blow up, and I didn't want to just blow up even more. But there's still some netherrack and stuff dropped. What ended up happening was, I managed to knock the one wither on the right over to here, and I killed him in that corner, and then the other wither was over here, and then I swatted him over here, and I ended up killing him over there. I almost died, like, twice. I almost got down to 0 hearts, because I was sitting at a half a heart for a good little while, but with all that open, like, closed space, you know, running back into the open space, which is down here, and none of the withers followed me, I managed to give myself instant health, and it took a long time, actually, because I kept having to run back and forth, so, kind of a dangerous thing. I think the footage was about 35 minutes, so it's kind of eating up a little bit of hard drive space, but, you know, but this is more important, so I'm gonna just leave that out, because this video was long enough, and this was a more important part. But thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers, and for giving me the enthusiasm about sticking with YouTube that I now have and everything. So we now have our 3 beacon gazebos. We just have these nice little areas so we can just like sit and watch the pigs in the trees and sit and relax and whatnot. And, you know, I'm satisfied. It's a quirky little design, but, you know, just something I came up with, and it still matches the theme of wood and stone and just simplicity, which I like. More food for you, Alphonse. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sticking around. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, or whatever. I don't know. Just any feedback is appreciated. And I also wanted to make an announcement of, I now have a games list, which will be in the description. I'll have it on my website as soon as possible. I just gotta find a good place to embed it. But the link for it will be in the description. I made an Excel sheet of all my running series, and I'll also attach a hyperlink on. I completely forgot I could do that. I'll put a hyperlink to the playlist of the series. And there's also a potential games list. There's a current games list, and then a potential games list for games that I may do or will eventually do. And so that will be in the description. If you want to suggest games for the game list, name the game. I'll find the platform so you don't have to worry about that. And just tell me if it's an online multiplayer game. Tell me if I should play single player or co-op with someone, and maybe name who or something. And I guess if you want to collaborate on a game or something with me, that would be cool. I wouldn't mind doing that. So just leave me feedback if you want to take part in a game series of mine. I don't mind. I'll message you about it. Just leave me your email, or just email me. It's on my about. And you can also leave an email to me through my website. If you go to my website and go to the contact me page, you can leave it there. Man, I'm getting tired, guys. I've been recording for a long time. But, you know, just whatever, game-wise. I'm open to play any new game. I've beaten hundreds of them. I've played hundreds, and I love video games. That's my job. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for being awesome. Thank you guys for making me happy, and I hope I can do the same for you. Thank you once again, guys, and we'll see you next time. And let's try and double the subscriber amount. Let's get to 1,000 by 2016 New Year's or something. I don't know. See you guys. Peace out. And keep watching my videos, please.